Good morning, this is meteorologist Steve Kuzanowski with a weather briefing storm scoop. This is Wednesday, August 5th, 2020, and a general recap today of yesterday's hurricane/tropical storm, which brought an interesting array of things. And let's just jump in and see what it delivered. You start off. This was some of the highest rainfall totals out of the whole storm. In that area we talked about in upper New Jersey, parts of eastern Pennsylvania, Poconos, almost 4 or 5 inches of rain fell. And the NAM did a really good job, actually. That's sort of why I showed this map. I was going to show a model of the NAM as well, but it wasn't showing correctly. But it almost really nailed the drop-off into the coast almost perfectly. One of the things that I thought was really interesting, so when Isaias hit the coast and made landfall, these were the peak wind gusts. And I think the highest I've seen on here was about 69 miles an hour, up 78 offshore, but landfall I believe was 69. Now there's 71, looks around Atlantic City. But the interesting piece is when you look at the tri-state area, you can see some of those 70s across Long Island here, 75 on the North Shore, 76 down in, it looks to be Babylon, 75 in Valley Stream, 78 looks like could have been even in New York City. So the interesting piece about this is that, normally when storms reach land, they'll weaken. So there was talk yesterday of, I showed it on the slides of it becoming an extratropical storm. Type of storm, instead of it just being a tropical storm. And it's essentially what Sandy was. You could argue whether it was a hurricane or an extratropical storm or subtropical. It doesn't matter at this point, but it was interesting to see how the storm actually was able to transition, and some of its power increased as it, typically you'd see that it would actually decrease. So the weather's a gnarly thing. So, I know there's over 100,000 people without power, still without power. The number was higher than that. The cleanups have begun. And we are not even yet in the main thrux of the tropical system. That happens pretty much August 15th until September 30th. You'll see, September 15th rather, you'll see the biggest plateau of storms. So, it's time to dust yourself off from this. That's why we're not spending too much time on the cleanup, because we're going to start looking forward too. If you remember, there are other systems out in the Atlantic, so things are looking to be busy. Looking forward, okay, this is Friday throughout the country. Still hot down south. A little more, it's still hot and mild up north, but it's not as blistering as it was, upper 80s and such. But we'll see a change by the beginning of next week. This ridge is still here, still hot, and you see the jet pulls up into the Canadian, and the heat returns for about 2/3, 3/4 of the country. So just keep an eye on those things. And a quick look at model, because we haven't done that in a while. Part of the reason we haven't done modeling in so long is because with what's been going on, everyone's been hitting these websites, and it's really been a slow, painful existence for weather models. So, for whatever reason, it does not want to show it going through. Here we go. Gosh, sometimes it's just so fickle. Alright, so, moving through. Storms coming through the plains states, some leftover showers and thunderstorms in mid-Atlantic and Florida. Nothing too much to speak of. These will fire up as well on Friday, just more showers and thunderstorms. Again, no real big systems, showers and thunderstorms off in Florida. Pretty quiet right here. Back here, there's still those systems. We're going to see what's going on with them in our next video. And again, just showers and thunderstorms over the next week or so. Very quiet in terms of systems, and it's summertime, so a little shooter up there that goes through Canada. Anyway, we're hitting our limit here on the time, so I'm meteorologist Steve Kuznowski with your Wednesday weather briefing storm scoop. Have a great day.